let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn some lights on. Okay, that's weird. That was wild. Well, I tried to turn the light on, but the light doesn't really want to do its thing. All right, let's go. What's up? Let me see if this part of the chat works. Boom. Yes, it does. All right, cool. So this is a special pop-up. I actually did a forward announcement of it in, I do believe, it's Joe Barreto's Discord. I probably should put it other places. Let's go ahead and put it some other places. See what we got going on. So we're gonna chop it up today. Paste, enter. Okay, that didn't work. But in any case, we're gonna chop it up today. What's going on? Coming to you from Athens, Greece. Came out here to burn some points. I had points from 2024, and I decided back in January to plan a trip. Had some family stuff, but you know, everything smoothed out and I was able to make this trip, didn't have to cancel it. And I am here in Athens. So let's see where else. Let's get this shared up. Let's go here. Let's put this here. Let's talk to some folks. Let's get some people. I'm gonna get some people time to come through. As a matter of fact, probably about the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna say what I have to say and go. So that way I'm not just aimlessly taking up a ton of time on live. What's going on? Calder DS. Let's see here. Let's do this. Bada bing. Got that. Okay, so that's that. What time is it? Okay, we're at 3 minutes. There is absolutely no more reason for me to waste any more of your time. So let's get to it. Normally I do these at my convenience, but I figured since I'm only a few hours beyond past the East Coast, figured I'd come through on a nice little afternoon live, let you know that this has been a wild trip. I flew here via Emirates. I'm putting together the redemption video for it, but I flew here via Emirates, was lucky enough to get a points upgrade to first class, and I have all the numbers and all the math for all the math and numbers people, but the redemption was pretty much sick. It really was. But going beyond the redemption, the experience. One thing that a lot of the travel creators, and I'm gonna lump myself into this because I'm gonna be making a video about that myself, is that they can't convey to you the experience, the type of service, the level of service, which is so beyond. It is like out of this world, over and above, like all of that really pales in comparison to the type of service that I experienced on the Boeing 777 first class Emirates from Newark to Athens. That route was crazy. I was so excited. I didn't go to sleep until the sun came up, and I didn't realize like it was really, 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 really bright outside. What's up, R-Lake13? Appreciate you coming through. Yes, yes. Let's hit that like button. Let's hope people do that. Much appreciated. So yeah, the level of service was sick. Once you go in, number one, a lot of the times when you see the Boeing 777 and all their classes of service, Everything looks smaller on camera than it actually is in real life. That seat is gigantic. It was enormous. I sat in it, I'm swimming in it, I'm kicking my feet like I am a precocious toddler, finally getting to sit in the big chair. The seat was huge, super comfortable. Now, I can compare that to Q Suites that had one of the most comfortable seats I had ever sat in, and Emirates first class on the Boeing 777 beats it. Now, this was not the game changer. The game changer is on select routes. Sorry, this microphone's got my shoulder itching. The game changer is on select routes. So I flew the classic service, but I can tell you right now, the classic service gets the job done. Point blank, period. It gets the job done. The purser and the two gentlemen she was working with, Marco and Mate, like I couldn't turn a quarter turn without one of them appearing, asking me what I needed, what I wanted. I was able to have caviar. I had beef fillet that was cooked medium. It was actually pretty good. You know, had some cheesecake. They pumped me so full of Dom Perignon. I'm really a champagne guy now, and that stuff, I don't know where they kept producing all of this champagne from, but it was amazing. I had some Hennessy Paradis, but in the cabin there are only 8 seats. In first class, there are only 8 seats compared to the 14 that are on the A380, due to the A380 size, of course. But I shared that cabin with two two people. It was a couple who was on there. Let's see. Devo, have you gone to the restaurant that breaks place? No, I literally just got here today. I was kind of just letting stuff charge up before I ventured out. I just went and ate at Fridays. I just walked around the downtown area. I want, so like, because I'm kind of still like, I need a good night's sleep. So I'm definitely going to go and explore tomorrow. You in Athens right now? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, why don't I just do you guys one better and show you I got an upgrade at the King George Hotel in Athens. I'm actually right across the street from the Greek Parliament. Did it start raining? It didn't start raining. But there is a square outside. Let me see if I can flip this around. Boom. So as you can see there, everybody's going along their way. Now that building over there, well, where's my finger? Right there. That is the Greek Parliament. And now if you look right here, peeking over the top of that building right there is the Athenian Acropolis. That's where that is. And if it were daytime, towards that way is actually the first stadium built for the first modern Olympic Games. So this is the room, but these are the views that I have, and I walked all through there, and it was pretty cool. Oh, by the way, this is the room. There you go. So you guys can see it. Now, I was talking about my experience with Emirates, and this bag of stuff, like I gotta show you guys this bag of stuff. First of all, they give you a tote bag. Then they give you first class amenity kit. This is full of stuff. Then there's all the stuff that was on the vanity. There's like everything. There's a little book that you can write. There's the pen. You got the slippers. I got 2 sets of jammas because, you know, I got 2 sets of jammas because, you know, I had to, you know, think about the missus. And we like to have our jammas. Actually, yeah, Motel 6. Nah, bro, I'm at the King George. This is a Marriott property in the luxury collection. I got this on a redemption. As a matter of fact, why don't you guys let me know? First of all, before I Stop. This is not going to be one of my 10-minute pop-up perspectives. I'll probably go 15, maximum 20 minutes because I still want to respect your time. And I know at least on the East Coast, it's like the middle of the afternoon, so people have time with their families. So what I'm going to do is let me know if you are interested in some of the redemptions that I did and some of the numbers. I'm going to be putting together a video, but definitely if you have questions, by all means, please ask them. Traveling with Lynn says, that's why I got upgraded to a suite at DoubleTree in Beijing. That's what's up. Let's see here. Traveling with Lynn. Yes, I am in Athens right now. Mike Newland in the house. Yeah, but so far, being in Greece, my very first time here, everyone has been really nice. Things are very. It's really cool here. The weather's beautiful. It has been, was it 17 degrees? I don't know. I gotta work on my Fahrenheit to Celsius, but the weather's really nice. I'm just walking around in a light jacket, and that is perfect. But yeah, I have this huge bag of stuff from Emirates. But getting back to that service, from the ground, you get, if you fly out of Newark, Emirates does not have a lounge in Newark, just to let you know. So you'll have access to the SAS lounge, which isn't bad. It's not the high flying Middle Eastern, la di da that most people are familiar with, but it definitely gets the job done. And just want to let you know that is what you'll get on the ground when you're in Newark. But other than that, it's a direct flight. We had a little chop, a little turbulence heading out over the Atlantic. Then once that cooled down, we were straight. So I'm here. Check-in process was really, really smooth. And in addition to that, I used some of my night upgrades that I have because I'm a titanium elite member with Marriott. Remember, when you get these statuses, don't just concentrate on the statuses that the credit card can give you. Also remember, there are ancillary benefits that you get that can be very useful should you choose to stay with these hotels or show them a modicum of loyalty. That part is totally up to you, but it still works. Let's see here. Davo says, doesn't Marriott Titanium give Emirates rewards benefits? Thinking about getting Titanium using Double Elite Night promo right now. I would highly suggest you get the I say get it. I've been Titanium for a couple of years. I have United Silver status, but I was not aware of anything that was given by Emirates for having Titanium status at Marriott. I definitely will research that literally the minute I get off of here, because I can tell you right now, I'm absolutely addicted to flying Emirates. I outside of Q Suites, I haven't flown anything in Emirates League, period. I can say that. It's not variable. It's not subjective. Outside of Q Suites, I have not personally flown anything in Emirates League with the business class on the A380 or the first class on the Boeing 777. Are you guys close to the, what do you say? Are you guys close to the Gulf? Well, there's an Aegean Sea here. I'm in the Mediterranean. Let's see here. I mean, I guess, kinda ish, sorta, relatively speaking. But I'm in Greece now, so definitely gotta head back out to Dubai. I have to find more reasons to fly Emirates, including their Fifth Freedom routes. Like there's the Miami to Bogota route. There are quite a few routes there that they operate. But if you have a chance, like Miami to Bogota is easy. 3 hours, first class on a Boeing 777 is only 60,000 points. I think it's 60,000 points and $100. And you can experience what I experienced. It's over the top. It's crazy. Phil Mo is in the building. Chad, have an awesome trip. We're planning the same flight for next summer. Okay, so Phil, telling you right now, I don't know if you just came in. Get your amenity kits. When you're on the ground in Newark, you have the SAS lounge. It's going to be past security. They're going to fly you out of B terminal, probably the B60s. It's going to be past security. Once you get cleared, before you get out into the open spaces where all the normals sit. It'll be right to your right. It's right across from the Lufthansa lounge. And you'll know it when you see it. You're gonna get a huge bag, swag for both you and the wife, including your jammas and all your treats and what is this? Your eye cream, and they sprayed this stuff on my pillow, pillow mister, and I think it was I want to say it was lavender. I slept like a baby, so just want to let you know you're in for that. All right, so. All right, let's see here. Carlos Gomez says, hello, Chad. How do I find the routes that Emirates flies? Okay, you can do Google. Actually, you can Google them, and they're pretty well documented because Emirates is such a famous airline. If you're looking for the Fifth Freedom routes, you're going to want to make sure that you put in Fifth Freedom routes. The ones that I can think of, like what I just flew, is a Fifth Freedom route. From Newark to Athens is one of their Fifth Freedom routes. Another famous one is New York, JFK to Milan. That is another Fifth Freedom route they have. They have a third Fifth Freedom route, Miami to Bogota, Colombia. That's a Fifth Freedom route. I do believe they have one that goes from Mexico City to, there's another Fifth Freedom route from Mexico City, I want to say to South America, that they do fly as well. So there are quite a few. So, but yeah, definitely you want to double check the Google machine on that, and you can get a list of their Fifth Freedom routes and when they are active. Andrea, what's up? Just joined. What makes Emirates so special? Okay, so this is my Amenity kit, right? You can't see here, but under this little green button, this is a Bulgari full leather Amenity kit. It's real leather. You can't, it's for real. So let's go through the insidey parts. They gave me shaving cream. This is a man's Amenity kit. All Amenity kits are set for both men and women. They gave me a razor. They gave me a dental care. We have tissues, Axe body spray if I want to freshen up, a comb, no real need for that. Now let's get to the high price stuff. Now also in this Amenity kit, it's not just the bag that's by Bulgari, but all of the accoutrements are by Bulgari as well. This is, what is this? Jeez, where are my glasses? I'm getting old. Sorry guys, I'm getting old. Okay, I got emulsion hydration lotion. It's a fancy way to say lotion. Emulsion, you see emulsion, it's lotion. Lotion, Bulgari lotion. Smells fantastic. I have a Bulgari cleaning towel. I mean, it would be akin to a woman's makeup towel, but you know, for dudes, they're not gonna say that kind of stuff. All right, let's see here. We have Bulgari lip balm. And this is the real BLV, same stuff you get in the store. Got Bulgari aftershave. And Bulgari Legem. This is actual, it's glass. I haven't sprayed it. You can hear it. They give you a bottle of cologne, and that's just in the men's kit. Let me pack this stuff back. Like, that's what I came off the plane with just as a starter. I was telling everyone else, Andrea, that the level of service that I got on that flight was crazy, because it came to the point where I didn't even get a shot of myself in the pajamas, because every time I turned around, someone was trying to give me something, someone was trying to help me with something. They kept I had a never-ending flow of Dom Perignon champagne. Also, Andrea, when you go on, they give you one of these. There's a full canvas tote bag, very good construction. Oh, and they got jelly beans. I got jelly. I like jelly beans. I'm probably gonna eat these as soon as I get off the feed, cause I like jelly beans. But yeah, this is a whole big thing that I got coming off the plane. That's something totally extra. That I have to find space for it in my bag, which I probably do have. I have to find space for it in my bag because it was just sick. And that was just, when I post the video, I'm gonna edit it down, and you will see some of the highlights. Seats huge. They have LED lights in both the floors and the ceiling to simulate a starry sky. One thing that I did notice is because there is no overhead compartments in the cabin it looks enormous, and it gives you a very cavernous feeling, a very it's just beyond. It's beyond. So Filmo, I hope you and the wife enjoy. Remember, like I said, SAS Lounge, 3 hours before departure. Once you're in there 3 hours before departure, you can check in at the international terminal on B. Very short walk to the terminal. Plenty of food options, plenty of options, period. And I would highly suggest arrange for a taxi or a car service when you get here. It makes it very seamless. The roads are well maintained, so you don't have a bumpy ride. It's pretty scenic. So yeah, you can definitely do all of that. That is what I would highly suggest. So let's get back to the chat here. Okay, we're back at Filmo. Filmo needs a pillow mister in his life. Yes, you do. Remember, it's lavender. It's very relaxing. Lavender. That came out of the vanity that was in the desk. Plus, I have my own mini bar. I just can't. Traveling, you know when Tesla's gonna come back with that 0% APR? One thing I have noticed about Tesla is that normally towards the end of the quarter, when they are trying to make those numbers, that is the best time to get a Tesla. When you know when they report, within that final month, like I bought my Model Y last year, April. I've had it almost a year now. Next month will be a year. And before they report, when they want to tick that box as one more unit sold, you will get things like they moved my self-drive over, which was going to be a $12,000 option that I refused to repay for. They moved that over for free. I got the subsidy for the electric car. Plus, they did a price adjustment. Plus, I got favorable interest rates. Actually, no. I ended up I got favorable interest rates because they were going to do this other financing, but I ended up going through Capital One that I had my last car through. So I would go closer to the time that they have to report units. And trust me, you're not going to have to search hard. They will seek you out, especially if you're already an owner, and they will hassle you just to give you your car. So let's see here. MR says, I received an Amenity kit when I flew on coach in Emirates during the pandemic. Yeah, man, I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I was doing in the pandemic? I was making and having children. I had 2 kids in 2020. So we had different plans during the pandemic. And yeah, my kids are a blessing, but they didn't come with Amenity kits. There was no Amenity kits. There was colic, no Amenity kits. Let's see here. Davo says, just found this. As a titanium member, you earn 3 Marriott points per dollar spent on eligible Emirates flights and also elite in-airport benefits like priority check-in. Oh, well, that works. That works. One thing that you need to know about Emirates. I love flying their airline, and I've experienced both. But they do treat cash customers different from points redeeming customers. And another thing, if you get a chance to look, if you're in business or first or anything where they have to come to you and talk to you, not only do they have your name, but they have your Skywards member reward status. They know what level you are, and they make it a point to know what level you are. Sorry about that. They make it a point to know what level you are, to know what amenities you are entitled to. So since I'm a Skywards Blue, I saw it written down literally right next to my name in capital letters, so they knew exactly who I was and what I was entitled to. But yeah, that is good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind. Now, a lot of times with points redemptions, you forego some of the things that cash buyers get. Like I bought 2 business class tickets for the wife and I to fly from Cairo to Dubai in January, and we got the chauffeur service. The only reason we didn't get it on both ends is because it wasn't available in Cairo. And they knew what they were doing, because driving there is literally like taking your life and just putting it in somebody's hands and just saying, just do what you will with me. Because I didn't see a single traffic light in that entire city. And there are a lot of cars and a lot of humans. So I'll leave you to think about that how you will. But once we got to Dubai, it's all BMW, it's all very high class, and they outsource in other cities as well. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to be paying cash, be prepared to be treated even better. And even when you do points, they treat you very, very well. Let's see here. Mike Newland asked, why did you pick up Marriott to stay at over the other hotel brands in Athens? Well, the reason being is when at the end of 2024, I did my video where I was coming into 2025 with a huge amount of points. So Marriott points were it was just my largest cache of hotel points. That was without me having to use convertible currencies to top off. So I want to say it was almost 300,000 Marriott points at the time. And I wanted to come out and film Emirates, well, what was originally supposed to be an Emirates business class ticket, but I lucked out and got the upgrade. So I was originally supposed to film that, have a look at some hotels, and I'm flying Lufthansa business class back. But that's how come I chose Marriott, because I happened to have a large cash, because last year summer I spent like 2 months at a Marriott hotel in Boston for work. And I was there day in, day out. It was like 50 something, 58 days or something crazy like that. So I had a ton of points. And now with my new job, when I travel, I stay at Marriott's. And even though they book third party, because of my status, I still get the stay points. I still get, like, I don't get a lot of the bonuses, but I still get like some of the base points, and I get credit for the night stayed. So that's how come Marriott was the choice on this one. So let's see here. What kind of time are we looking at? All right. Well, I went over my 15. I went over my 20. We're almost at 30. And I got to tell you guys, these super long lives, I know some folks enjoy them. And don't get me wrong, I could talk to you guys all night about all of the things that I've seen. But like I try to say, I just want to respect you guys' time. I don't want the viewing audience to get burnt out looking at this creator, that creator, the next. So, you know, I like to try to keep them short. I like to try to keep them manageable, because I mean, you don't want to be staring at your phone or tablet or your computer. You got a whole life to live, and it's out there waiting for you to live it. So that's how come I've switched to a new model where my pop-up perspectives, I never get to 11 minutes. They are 10 minutes, hard and fast. That's it, even if I got to cut it off. The only reason that this is special is basically a trip update. You guys got a little room tour, and actually I'll end it off with another room tour for anyone who was a little late before I bid you guys good night. So let's turn this around. This is the King George. This is an upgraded, this was an upgrade from a Marriott upgrade certificate that I got with my titanium status, because I originally booked a one king room courtyard view, but with the upgrade, they gave me a deluxe king and a chandelier with the city view. And just in case anyone missed it, the city view, that square has been active all day. In that corner, you will see the Greek Parliament. Peeking over that building is the Acropolis of Athens. Big TV, passport. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, I'm gonna get you a better angle of the Greek Parliament. Now, once an hour, every hour, they do a changing of the guard there. And tomorrow they're supposed to have like their main big time one. So I'm probably gonna try to film that. There's also a sister hotel attached to this hotel called the Grand Britannia. So that too is also available for booking. Once again, this is the King George, and it is a part of the Marriott Luxury Collection. So let's see here. Filmo World says, safe travels, sir. You're out there in Athens. I'm headed there to a lovely resort. Oh, man, come on now. Shout out to Detroit. Detroit ain't bad. But I think you're up that way, so it should just be a short hop for you. So, even going to Detroit, man, safe travels. I appreciate everyone who's come here. We're already just under 31 minutes. So for that, what I will do is let you guys know that you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. I try to make this a place for the discerning credit card user because I don't need a lot of people in the room. I just need the right people in the room, and the right people are you. So let me help to make you guys the smartest credit card users that you can be and make you the smartest with these points. You know, these points are crazy, crazy tools that we can use to supplement our already normal spending and good financial habits. So why not enjoy them like I am now? So if I can be of service to anybody, if I can help out, by all means, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. So I'm going to let you get back to your Saturday. I appreciate everybody who came through. If you were here for, as Sledge would say, just a few seconds, or if you were here the whole time, I greatly, greatly well appreciate you. And I thank you all for being here. Now I got to go charge my phone because I've been filming my head off since last night. I think I don't know. I'm just so excited. But you guys take it easy. Salute to you guys. Support your creators. We love you.